Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, what's up? Hi everyone, it's Mia and today I'm back with another video for y'all. I'm gonna be giving y'all 5 things that I have been doing to stay productive, to remain productive, to get all my work done, to meet my deadlines while also balancing my mental health, my physical health, and just remaining happy. Because I feel like that's a really big thing. Like, yeah, you can meet deadlines, yeah, you can do this homework, follow these rules, but are you happy? Are you listening to yourself? Are you respecting your wants and your needs? I'm here to help y'all out today, okay? And just give you my advice. And just before we get into this, just a little disclaimer, these things may not work for you. You may find all of this to be completely stupid. You're like, why did I even waste my time watching this video? That's cool. I don't expect this to work for every single person that watches this. We are all different people. Different things work for different people. I'm not any kind of professional to be telling you, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, this is what works for me, and if I can help just one person to be more productive, to feel better about themselves, to be happier, then I've done my job. Without further ado, let's just get right on into the 5 things that I do to be productive and to keep my life moving. Just keep on watching, okay? Let's get into this. So the first thing for me that has been a legitimate lifesaver, the thing that keeps my whole life together, keeps it from completely falling apart and being a hot mess, is my planner. I love my planner.
I love her.
You can't tell me otherwise. She is that girl. She is always there for me. She's keeping me on task. She supports me. She wants me to win. She wants me to do my best. This is my planner. She might be brown. She might be basic. Not a lot going on here. She may not look that fun, but trust me when I say there's a party inside, okay? So, when I first started quarantine, this was the week that we started online school in quarantine. So when I first started, I just looked at all major deadlines that I had for the rest of the semester. I put all my major deadlines that I had into my planner. That was number 1. That's the first thing I did. So that's more of like a weekly, monthly planning situation, in that you're keeping track of deadlines that you have long term. And then the daily planning is every night before I go to sleep, I take my cute little planner, or I take another book that I use, and I write down all the goals or everything that I want to get done for tomorrow. So one thing that I like about planning my day the night before is that I feel like it gives me the night, like my rest, and then my morning to kind of process what I expect my day to be, instead of me waking up and then being like, okay, what do I have to do? And then looking at it and being like, this is so overwhelming, this is so much. No. So I plan my day the night before, and I really love it. Super cute, super therapeutic for me. I don't know, I'm a list girl. I love lists. I love colored pens. I love all that fun stuff. Okay, so something that I like to do in my plan is to just like put little baby things that I know I'm probably gonna get done anyway on my list, just so that when I check it off, I can get some momentum going, or I can feel better about myself. So sometimes I will include eat breakfast or make your morning shake into my list, so that when I do it, I'm like, okay, go off sis, you did it, you're following the plan, you're doing things. Okay, moving on to number 2. Number 2. I make my bed. So now, before all of y'all non-bed makers, is that how you say it? Non-bed makers? I'm a bed maker. Therefore, if you're not a bed maker, you're not. Okay, before all of you non-bed makers come for me on some craziness, I was that girl. I was that girl that was like,
Why do I even need to make my bed if I'm just gonna get into it later on in the night and I'm gonna ruin it? Like, what's the point of that?
I was that girl. And I know some of you watching are that girl, or that boy, or that person human. Okay, I know that for a fact. But let me tell you, I started making my bed and I feel so much more put together. Literally, if the first thing that you do when you wake up is making your bed, then you're already starting to be productive. You're starting your day off by doing something that positively benefits you. That's just the good energy that we need to be putting out into the world. For me, this isn't just about like making my bed every day. This is about having a clean space, a space that doesn't overwhelm me. At least for me, if I have a lot of responsibilities and I am feeling overwhelmed, the last thing I'd want is for a bunch of different factors of my life to be overwhelming me. So if my room, my space is clean, my bed is made, it's like, okay, this part of my life is together. Now let's just worry about the other bajillion things that are crazy right now. So now, number 3. Number 3 is to do things that you love every day. Do things that make you happy every single day. Every day. Every single day. Okay? There's always time to make time. If you don't have things for yourself that you're doing that make you happy, that you love, you're not gonna be happy. If you're not happy, what are you gonna be? Sad. You're not gonna wanna be productive. When you're especially in college and when you're in a fast-paced environment where you're always doing things, what ends up happening for at least me in my experience is that I'm always doing things that other people are telling me to do or that other people are relying on me for, and I'm not actually taking the time to do the things that make me happy, to do the things that I love. And that resulted in me not wanting to do anything. And let me tell you, boo, that ain't fun. That ain't it. So, if you don't have a hobby, I feel you. I didn't have hobbies 2 months ago. I don't even know if I have hobbies now. I just have things that make me happy that I like to do. If you don't have a hobby, try something new. Try something out. Do things that you love. A last point on doing something that you love is there's always going to be things in your life that you don't want to do, that you hate doing, but you're going to have to do them one way or another. For me, if I'm doing things that make me happy in a day and then also doing things that don't necessarily make me happy or that I don't like doing, then I have this balance and I'm not just sad. But if I put everything that I don't like doing off, then eventually there's going to be a day where I'm just consuming myself in that and I'm not going to be happy. So finding that balance of, okay, I just did 3 hours of this homework that I don't like from this class, so now let me take a break and do something that makes me happy. That's what we call balance. Number 4, this is a big one. This is an important one. Number 4 is to just start. Just freaking start. It's never going to be the perfect time to start something, to do something. You're never going to feel like 100% ready to do something, especially if it's something new, if it's something that's going to make you vulnerable, stepping out of your comfort zone. Like, you're never going to feel 100% ready to do that, okay? So just freaking start it now, freaking start it today, make the time to do it. I don't want the excuse that you don't have time for it, because you do, because there's always time to make time. If someone gave you a crazy deadline that you had to meet by tomorrow, you would make the time to do it. So do the same with things that you want to try out. For me, in the past, I was a little toxic baby, It is what it is. Not really, but I'm fine. In the past, I used to be like, oh my god, I have so much homework, I have this to do, I have that to do, I have so much, and I don't want to do any of it. When, life is so hard, I'm a little baby. No. Instead of complaining and being overwhelmed about all the things that you have to do, just freaking start doing them. Because if we're being honest, what does continuously complaining about it do for you? Is that going to help you to finish it? No. So just freaking start. It's okay to complain every once in a while, to be a little overwhelmed, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I understand that completely. But to just keep complaining, that's going to do nothing for you. Just freaking start your work, because that's the only way you're going to feel better about it. I can guarantee that homework assignment or that project that you don't want to do, you're not going to want to do it next week. You're not going to want to do it the day before it's due. So you might as well just freaking start it now. Would you rather do something the night before it's due, a few days before it's due, and feel a lot of pressure from it, feel high stress, feel like, how am I going to do this? I'm about to freak out. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do anything, blah, 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 blah. Or would you rather just start it early, work on it a little bit each day while you're also doing things that make you happy every day, so you're kind of forgetting about it, and then eventually you're done with it and you're like, oh snap, I literally did all of this. Just start. The things that you don't want to do, there are ways to motivate yourself to start doing that. You can work with a friend. That's something that I did even today. I have a systems programming project due next week, and all of us have not started, and we know we need to because these projects are literally killer. So we all hopped on a Zoom call today and we were like, all right, y'all, let's just figure out what this project is. And it was actually super productive and we got a lot done. Sure, we did complain in the beginning, but then we got to work because we knew we needed to get to work. Just remember to just do it. Just do it, bro, because if you don't want to do it, you're never going to want to do it, so just start it. And if you do want to do it, then doing it will make you happy, so just do it. Try it out. You never know what's going to happen. There's honestly very few L's to come from just trying something out, from just starting it. And now on to number 5. That's 10. Now on to number 5, the most important thing to me, to listen to yourself. Some of y'all are probably like, how is that gonna make me productive? Well, according to Google, I don't know, some freaking online dictionary, productivity is the state or quality of producing something. So we'll forget about state for now, but this quality part, this is better. This quality part is super, super, super important. Going through the motions, doing what other people tell you to do, not really listening to yourself, I can guarantee you you're not going to be producing work of high quality. Why? Because you're not happy and you probably don't want to do those things. That's just the tea, beach. That is just the tea. You need to prioritize yourself and your feelings and your health, because if you don't, you're not going to be producing quality work. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you can't turn something in, will it kill you? No. But not taking care of your mental health or your physical health can be the causes of death. So I would say just always prioritize yourself and your needs first, girl, okay? That's what matters most. Listen to yourself. If there is a day that you're not feeling well or you're not feeling your best, take that day off. If you're following the other things that I said in this list, the odds are that taking one day off isn't gonna make everything burn and the world's gonna be on fire and everything's gonna be so bad. Like, you should be fine to take one day off. But things like that only happen when you work on things incrementally and you don't hold it off until the last day. If all you're doing is working, listening to what everybody else is telling you to do, following everybody else's deadlines, you're literally just a robot, and eventually you're gonna crash and you're gonna be sad and you're gonna be like, how did I get here? I've been there before. I can relate. If any of y'all are feeling that right now, definitely feel free to reach out to me. Those were the 5 things that I've been trying to practice every day that make me more productive, that make me want to do work, that make me want to get up in the morning, which is honestly something that I haven't felt in a long time. So yeah, those are my 5 tips. I hope you guys liked them. If you did, even if you didn't, you know what? Give me a little like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, show me some love. I'm here for all of y'all. Leave any comments with any questions that you have, any concerns. If you want content from me, let me know. Put that in the comments. Reach out to me. As always, my Instagram is @Mia_Sanchez with 2 Z's. Double the fun, girl. So yeah, as always, reach out to me if y'all have any questions. I'm here for y'all. I'm doing this for you guys. Hopefully I'm helping someone out. Please let me know if this works for you. Let me know if it doesn't. Any of y'all have anything that you think helps you to be super productive, just leave it in the comments below, because you might be helping someone else out who's in some sort of a funk right now. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video.